Okay, on this video I'm gonna be doing spark plug change. These are the ones I end up getting. This brand. Pretty much all we're gonna have to do is just remove the back cabin filter thing. These two on the side. I'm not gonna show you how to remove it. If you want to know how to remove it, I have a video on my channel showing you how to remove all that. And then just remove this cover right here. We're gonna remove this cover, and then after that, we're gonna start removing these. I'm gonna just show you how to remove this one, and removing this one is the same thing for all of them. So as you see, you pull the electrical out, and then you can just twist back and forth, and then you should hear a pop, and it comes right out. See, so that's how you remove that. And then once you do that, you're gonna need a extension, and then you're gonna use one of these. Mine, the size that I'm using is a 5/8. Right there, you can see it, 5/8. And I'm using the 5/8. And here, these are spark plug ones. So inside there's a rubber. So that rubber's good. The rubber's good when you're removing them, when you're removing the spark plugs. And then when you're putting the spark plugs back in, just remember, just take that rubber piece out from in here. Just take it out so so the socket doesn't get stuck inside there. So let me remove some of these, and then I'll show you pretty much how to do your spark plug change. Okay, in this case, my rubber piece that's supposed to be in here, right there, I don't know if you can see it, it's not thick enough. So in order for me to take this spark plug out, I just use the magnet just to get the spark plug out, so you can use the magnet as well. So here's the new one and the old one. It's the original BMW one. My car had like 80,000 miles when I got it. I never replaced the spark plugs, and until now, and I don't think the previous owner had replaced it. So it's already past due. So there's the before and after of how they should look like, and this is how they're all burnt. So that's why I'm replacing them. So now I'm just gonna put them back in and just tighten them. There's a certain tight pressure. I don't have the mechanism to check the tension of how many psi of pressure that I need to tighten these. So I guess you could research it online and find out how tight you need to have them. There's a lot of things on forums, so you could find out, and then you can find out and you can do it the proper way. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it hand tight till I think it's proper. But that's just me. But you can do it how you want to do it. And then let's see. Let's start on doing all the spark plugs. So on this coil right here, sometimes both of these are gonna be hard to get out. So what I'll do, I'll get a flathead or any kind of screwdriver, put it up here, and then pull it up towards me, just so I can have some pressure. But be careful, you could be able to break this cap right here. This you'll be able to break this, but so just be careful. And then just pull up towards you, and then it'll break that suction, so you can get it out. So be careful on that. So that was just a tip to look forward to. And on this one, we're gonna have to remove this bar. Most likely not, but I'm gonna do it. In order to remove this, you're gonna take this bolt off, and then up here you're gonna remove this, and then there's gonna be a bolt right here, and then you could remove this bar right here, and then you can get the rest of the spark plugs that are back here, and just move all the wire harness out of the way. So instead of moving this bar here, I just use a smaller extension, as you can see. The extension I use is smaller compared to the other one I'm using. So a smaller extension will get in there. You just put that there, and then grab the ratchet, and then just take it out from there. So you'll do both of these the same way. You use a smaller extension. On the coils, just make sure you push them down. For example, you want to hear that noise of that like suction right there. You want to hear that noise. Make sure the coils are all pushed down. And then I like to replace my spark plugs and coils right after I take it out. I like to do one at a time, so I don't have coils laying everywhere and not figuring out or trying to find out where they went. So once I remove it, I'll replace the spark plug as soon as possible. So pretty much it's real easy to do your spark plug change, oil change on this car. You just have to have the right tools and patience to do it. So pretty much this is how you do your spark plug change on your E39. This is a 6-cylinder, and pretty much you just put everything back how you just reverse the process, and then you should be good to go. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, just leave a message down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if I forgot anything, feel free to mention it, and I'll try to answer you as best to my knowledge. And yeah, so be looking forward for other videos. I have a lot more things to fix on this car. The window regulators, the actuator on the door, because I have to use the key. It doesn't open with the remote. And find other things that I need to replace, and just to make videos to help you guys all out. So see you guys in the next one. Have a good night or a good day.